I told you there'd be a key takeaway. There it is. Wait, what are you doing there? And why do you have this? Don't you know it's banned? Come on, silly goose. You might actually be surprised to find, as we walk past my air conditioner, I'm sorry, that we are truly talking about hammocks today. And that's because, well, John Heald's talking about hammocks. And for some reason, I always seem to just talk about what John Heald's talking about. Let's go have some fun. So like I normally do, I was reading the cruise news this morning and I came across a post from John Heald. He's the brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Line, and he was clarifying some confusion about, well, about hammocks. Something that if you're a Virgin cruiser, well, you've used before, most likely. And John Heald made the clarification that these hammocks, we got some flowers coming in, these hammocks, they're not for use on Carnival Cruise Line, which is strange considering the fact that if you read the prohibited items list on Carnival, hammocks aren't in there. The other thing is, have you ever gotten off in a port? These things are for sale everywhere. They're ubiquitous, and well, a lot of folks here on YouTube, maybe myself included at some point, have recommended packing one of these to hang up on your balcony. You know what? Let's just hang up the hammock. What the heck are these? Yeah, I'm kind of starting to see why John Heald thinks hammocks shouldn't go on cruise ship balconies. Now, I'm no engineer, but I can tell you that this hammock here that I'm hanging up, it can only hold so many pounds. And I think that mysterious piece of paper that I just threw away probably tells me how many pounds it's capable of holding. And most of the crucial components of the weight bearing of a hammock are, well, they're right here. The carabiner, the cordage, the fabric used, and the support straps. But what are those support straps tied into? Well, in my case, it's one of my favorite palm trees, but on a cruise ship, well, on a cruise ship, you just don't really know. And that is a lot of the reason why hammocks are banned from being used on a cruise. Did that backwards? Yeah. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Now, in my experience, one of the great reasons why companies will ban certain things, well, it's because they've probably gotten sued or their lawyer tells them they will be sued because of it. And that's more than likely the case with hammocks as well. But here's the key takeaway today, and I'm gonna go grab the other half of my hammock because I got some chilling to do. I told you there'd be a key takeaway. And that is that just because you have a hammock doesn't mean you know what the heck you're doing when it's time to hang it up. What the heck? Oh, let's try this again. So the key takeaway here is that I'm not an engineer. You may be, and if you are, that's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments. But even if you are, you likely don't know exactly how much weight those little bars between your balcony can hold. And If you're like me and you threw your instructions away for your hammock immediately upon seeing them, you probably don't even know how much weight this can hold. So Carnival, all they're trying to do here with banning hammocks is simply look out for your safety, the safety of their guests. Remember, if you get injured on a cruise, you are miles away from the nearest medical facility that's not on board the ship. So it's Carnival's responsibility to go out of their way to keep you safe. So it's your turn to tell me what you think about all of this. Is Carnival Cruise Line and John Heald going a little bit cuckoo over hammocks, or do you think it just makes sense and you just wish you could lay here and chill between two palm trees? Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today, and until next time, we'll see ya on the Midships.